Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the palace matter, as we don't carry another gist to come. This one a great one. This is good news. Yes, so I love this particular one. This is the kind of news I want to be hearing. And I know that this is the kind of news that you also want to be hearing. Yes. So my correct people, some people don't they buy you for hearing this news, while some are very, very happy. Although a singer sang a song that as e dey sweet them, as we dey pain them, e go dey sweet us. As e dey sweet us, e go dey pain them. Yes, so okay, allegedly, because I will always tell you that it's an alleged information. Oh, yeah, I was not there at the palace of Ile-Ife Kingdom when all these things were happening. We heard that Ooni of Ife was surprised on hearing that Tadenikawo will be greater than him, as he is already greater than his mother. Hey, no be small thing, no. You know, Queen Naomi in that palace, God knows why he brought Queen Naomi. So, according to this seer that said this, he said that the fight that Queen Naomi is fighting in that palace is not just his fight, her fight. That more of the fight that Queen Naomi fights in that palace is Ooni of Ife's fight. And the reason why this Olories, the reason why the elders, some of the elders that is fighting Ooni of Ife, again, that is fighting Queen Naomi too, not to come back to the palace, that is not just about Queen Naomi, that they know what is in Tadenikawo, that they know that Tadenikawo is great. Allegedly, that seer said that Tadenikawo is a healer. That Tadenikawo is a miracle child. That hair, that his hair, we used to call it dada. I don't know. Yeah, I think Yoruba people also call it dada. That hair that Tadenikawo is carrying, that is not just ordinary. That Tadenikawo is sent from God for a purpose. That Tadenikawo's birth is not just like other children's birth. You know, when you give birth, they rejoice that you give birth. No, Tadenikawo is a special child. And the main reason why these people stick on fighting Queen Naomi non-stop is because they know that if Tadenikawo come back to the palace, God is going to use Tadenikawo to do mightier things in the palace of Ile-Ife Kingdom. God is going to use Tadenikawo to heal Ooni of Ife. You're not saying that Ooni of Ife is sick, but you know, there are certain things that a man will be passing through. You think that man, you feel like maybe the man is sick. If he's not sick, like sickness, you carry him, go to the hospital. He's sick in the brain. Like this one, we hear every time, women matter. That if Tadenikawo is in that palace, all these things that is happening may not be happening. A lot of things this man said. He said that if Tadenikawo is in the palace, a lot of nonsense that is happening in that palace wouldn't have been happening. That these people know that without Tade, as in with Tade in the palace, that all this nonsense that is happening now, right now, even though Tadenikawo is still a child, yes, Tade is still Tata, but the kind greatness that God put in him, that the thing will start from childhood to develop, as in he will start from childhood to manifest. I don't know whether you are getting what I'm saying. That these elders and the Olories that is fighting Queen Naomi, that you just think that it's because of Queen Naomi is a prophetess that make them to be fighting her. No, that they are fighting her because they want Tadenikawo to be outside the palace. I don't know whether you remember the time they said that if a priest said that the gods are angry for Ooni of Ife, that the prince of the land is outside the palace. Not just that because of Tade is a prince, that they know, the gods know what is in Tade. And right now, Ooni of Ife did not even know that Tadenikawo possessed such power. That Tadenikawo, Ooni of Ife is great. He's a great king. Queen Naomi, her own, is also a great woman. You can see what God had been using Queen Naomi to do. And you see, when Ooni of Ife was not conceived by his mother, there was a prophet, as a prophecy that says that that the mother will conceive to give birth to this great man, which is now the king. That the king's greatness is small to compare with that of Tadenikawo. But sometimes I used to get marveled because some of these things should not be disclosed publicly. Although God is God, whether you use microphone to announce it to the whole world, if God still want to make it to manifest, it will still manifest. Because even when we have not heard about it, they were fighting her. They were fighting Tadenikawo, fighting the mother. So even if everybody now hears about it, they will still do nothing. As long as God don't make Tade to be great, the greatness is going to showcase, and it will be of benefit to Ile-Ife people as a whole, and to all of us, both us the online in-laws. Yes, we are also going to benefit from it, because a child is not just for a particular family. The reason for giving birth to children is that they will be of good useful to the church, useful to the community, useful to their state, useful to their family, and also useful to the whole world at large. So we are going to also partake in the blessing. So, but what we are saying right now is that these people that is fighting QueenNaomi, some people will be like, hey, QueenNaomi doesn't want to come back to the palace. QueenNaomi have seen that Tadenikawo possess great power. And for Tadenikawo to manifest, Tadenikawo should not come to the palace as little as in when he was still too tender. Tade should at least know some certain things, knows how to safeguard himself. Because QueenNaomi is no longer carrying Tade in her womb. Yes, no longer carrying Tade in her womb. Tadenikawo have come to the world, and the greatness that God bestowed in him have also come to the world to manifest. But you have to safeguard the child. You have to guide the child from some certain things. Now that Tadenikawo is still small, Ooni of Ife and QueenNaomi should do the work of mother and father. Not just mother and father. Do the work that even pastors, reverends, and all of that would do in Tadenikawo's life. They should pray for Tadenikawo. They should protect Tadenikawo in every length. They should not allow people to touch Tadenikawo's head anyhow. You know this head, this hair on our head, now only God knows what he do for this hair. And if one is meant to be great, if you are meant to be great, what the enemies are targeting is your hair. I don't know whether you know the story of Samson. When God made Samson to be great, God said that this child, I think the father of Samson is Manoah. When God came to his mother and told him that this child you are going to conceive will be great, razor, scissors, anything, clipper be waiting, should not cross his head. And they were like, hey, and they maintained it, unless when Samson later spoil everything. So these people should do the work of mother, father, reverend, pastor, everything in Tadenikawo's head, and very soon that thing that God put in him will be manifested. Please don't forget that they are all alleged information. I just saw this and I decided to share it with you. I don't know what you have to say. Thank you, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. Love you guys. Bye.